necessarily. Even if the result does not constitute harm, the criminal intent is...
Right, how on earth do I do this again? Welcome back everyone to some more Honkai Star Rail. I've been away for about a week, so I've not done any recording whatsoever. Thank you for being patient, but we are back, and just forgive the rustiness. I don't even know how to talk to myself anymore, I really don't. So, what are we going to do today? Well, we're going to take a little bit of a break from the story. We're at a pretty good point now to where I think we can maybe do a companion mission or two. We'll see how things go. We need to talk to Aventurine, obviously, but we will not be doing that today. We are going to finally probably work our way through all these bloody messages that we've been accumulating over the past God knows how long. Also, you'll notice there's a lot of red exclamation marks. And I've already cleared a few of them, but there is a new banner up, so that's cool. Also, it's not quite next month yet, so I won't be able to check out the store just yet, but we do have a new character to have a look at today as well. I believe her name is Rappa, and give me huge Jet Set Radio vibes, kind of like Zenless Zone Zero, or whatever it was called. Really like her design. She's, yeah, pretty hot. So, we're gonna see how she is. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna do any pulls this banner. I really don't, because we've got her, and then we've got, oh shit, son. Oh, Dan Heng Bibidibibidibibidib Lune. That is also really tempting. But I mean, I suppose I can do his trial now as well and actually see how he works outside of, like, the main story. Outside of, like, trial mode or whatever we had. So, ooh, I didn't actually realize he was coming up. That's cool. Right, so we're going to check both of these out. We're going to do their trials. Like I said, we've got tons of messages to read. And I think we probably are going to do a companion mission. I'm almost 100% certain one of these is going to lead to a new one for us, which may or may not be Black Swans. I think it might be Dr. Edward, actually. But let's just, first of all, get these messages read, or at least some of them, and then we're going to do some character trials, and then we'll see what if we get anything else done. We probably won't finish a companion quest today, but Yukong, right? Mage, have you seen a Starskiff-themed Immersia before? Young people like you might like it. Well, first of all, thank you for calling me young. Never heard of it. At least I don't think I have. Competitive managerial modification. There are many subgenres. What do you like? Honestly, I don't find myself particularly competitive. Managerial, I would suck at that. Modification? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what any of these mean in the context of what you're talking about, Yukong. I like modification ones. I want to mod my own Starskiff. The driving experience isn't important to me, as long as its appearance has a unique personality. Basically, you know, form over function. You know, finding a nice piece of armor in an RPG and only wearing it because it looks cool. Forget the stats. I recommend Extreme Flight Skyline. Technically, it's still a competitive type Immersia, or Immersia. It's just a modification system. Its modification system is too robust. So players love to customize their own Starskiff inside. Pimp My Ride? Its weakness, well, aside from making you obsess over every detail in it, there really isn't any. I'm gonna try it next time. I still don't really know what you're talking about, though. That friendship has sailed. I got an achievement for that. I will have to check what that actually was for. Okay. Fushuan. You've got 2 messages. Do you know the looking... Oh, by the way, if you don't care about the messages, I will just skip probably like the first half hour of this video, maybe. I don't know how long this is going to take, but if you don't care about me reading all these, I understand. Maybe skip ahead to when we're actually checking out some new characters and stuff. Do you know the Looking Bronze in Exalting Sanctum, the divination shop run by Roy? I heard from the other diviners that the shop is quite popular amongst Outworlders. Have you been to it? What do you think? I don't... Have I been to this shop? I don't know. I've been there, she's way too accurate. I've been there, it's not that reliable. Never been there, don't believe it. Oh wait, no we didn't we? I'm pretty sure we have, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna say... not that reliable. I'm gonna give it a crap review. It was mediocre. Really? Would Roy really trick their customers so? Now that she's left the Divination Commission? Or did her skills grow rusty? Mage, I have a favor to ask of you. Please go to a divination in Roy's shop whenever you pass through Exalting Sanctum so she will get some business. Aw, Fu Xuan's just looking after her ex-colleague, right? That's the least I can do as her former boss. Fu Xuan, you are cool. You know, I mean, I've always kind of liked you, but that's really... I'm not used to this Fu Xuan. Do I dare say that? Do I dare say that? I'm gonna say it. I'm having a hard time adjusting to this version. You're rather empathetic today. What, do you take me as some emotionless divination robot? Actually, it was I who personally drove her out of the Divination Commission. The hexagram from the Matrix of Prescience showed that Roy will be driven out. Oh, by my own hands. I fear that implied she might be in mortal danger if she stayed in the Commission. Of course, I never told her this. I just told her that I divined the outcome between... Oh. I mean, if she was doing it because she feared that she would be in trouble, then that's, I guess, justified. I can understand. Factual results determine everything. There is no way to examine might-have-beens. Indeed, Roy has been safe and sound. Being safe and sound right now is the best evidence. I'm impressed that you're not surprised. The ways of divination are obscure and unpredictable. I was constantly confused for the first century during which I studied divination. Only the first century. Okay. What if the Matrix of Prescience wants you to quit? Yeah, what if you read that, yeah, no, you ain't cut out for this divination malarkey. Would you do that? Yeah, if it told you to quit. If such a day comes, then I will do it. Please make sure to go and see her. Okay. Okay, cool. Sweet. I just got an email, sorry. Okay. Right. Well, that was nice. I guess we'll read another one. Again, we're just going to get them all read. We're going to read them all today. I'm really sorry if this is boring. Say, have you heard of a knowledge-sharing website named Nofinity? Can't say I have. The myriad of topics on this website encompasses... Wait, they have they have an internet? Is this the first we're hearing of this? I mean, they are very advanced, right? They can fly through space on a fucking train. So I'm not sure why I'm surprised about this. Is this the first time we've heard of the internet? Like, them visiting a website? I may have forgotten, but it still caught me off guard a little bit. Leaving no stone unturned, occasionally I too receive invitations to answer some of the questions posted there. Look at this one. How can a leader maximize their direct report's motivation to work? Ask Asta. Why exactly do they want to invite me to answer this question? Because you're an outstanding leader. Because you're an outstanding subordinate. No, leader. Definitely leader. A workplace question like this is a piece of cake for you. As the Master Diviner, you are highly experienced in the workplace, and the other Diviners rally around you in unity. Naturally, to govern is to harmonize. Higher-ups and underlings must not encroach. Let those keen of sight be on the lookout, and those sharp of claws to go on the hunt. Let us all use their greatest strength, then all shall attain peace. Who are you quoting there? What are you quoting? The most important aspect of the workplace is to ensure everyone is employed to do what they do best, and do not intrude upon each other's jobs. Yeah, fair enough. How can a leader maximize their direct report's motivation to work is, in fact, all about letting the right person do the right job. There you go. If any employers out there, the Honkai is just telling you how best to go about it. That's a pretty good answer. You can probably just copy-paste what you just wrote, I think. I still need to think about this, since they specifically invited me. They must also want examples from my own circumstances. Use QQ as an example. Who is totally a very hard worker and definitely not slacking off at every opportunity. She tries her absolute best at being a lazy slacker, though I have my ways to deal with her. I fear she's truly lazy to the bone. Fact. Absolutely 100% true. In fact, she's making me want to post on Nofinity. How can one motivate a habitual slacker to do work? No, this example won't do. Let me ponder this a bit more. That was great. That was great. Topaz! Oh god, you've got a lot of messages as well. The project is equipped with a massive protective barrier. What are we talking about? That can withstand even planetary impacts. It operates as a self-contained ecosystem, fulfilling the survival needs of entire amber eras. Under the IPC's protection, almost no external forces can affect this facility. Without a doubt, it's the safest sanctuary in the cosmos. What? Another hacked account? What are we talking about? All these weird messages. This is a proposal I'm doing for a project. Interested? I'm gonna need more info than that. Do you not need rest? Also, how's Numby doing? I am resting. Making proposals is relaxing for me. Do you like your work? I don't know. I don't think I get paid. I don't think I have a salary. I kind of just take the spoils of what I find out in the world. So, no, but I love it. It's great. Can't even eat properly if I don't work. I won't go that far. I won't go that far. That's right. I knew you'd understand. You've gained more points in my eyes. Oh, we got some Topaz brownie points. Yes. Right, I'm not actually going to read all of these messages, guys. I've decided. We are going to read one from Dr. Ratio, though. And probably Misha, I'd say. This is Ratio's last one. After 3 months of incessant engineering designs, I feel a tad weary. Mage, do grace my intellect with a much-needed barrage of stimulating quizzes, if you would be so kind. Do you have any topics in mind? That is a weird request. I do like quizzes, though. I do like quizzes. Is that so? Is this not how you usually unwind? Please design a weapon for the Express. Make the Express move perpetually. I don't know if that's possible. A weapon design would be pretty sick, though. Oh. I sent an attachment. Oh no, he sent me attachment. It's an anti-planetary weapon design that I once devised, perfectly suited for the Express. Whilst traversing the cosmos, high-caliber armaments are an indispensable necessity. Where is the weapon? Is it my mind? Oh, the Express itself is the weapon. The Express is the weapon we made along the way. Okay. The Express, a mere assemblage of carriages, becomes a colossal weapon when fitted with lightweight yet resilient materials, all without compromising its internal architecture. The blueprint delineates the potential for it to morph into a humanoid assault weapon, enabling you to engage in combat without budging an inch. It's a transformer. It's a transformer? What about the materials? We need to make this stat. Someone in the guild is spearheading the development of such materials. Expect fruitful outcomes within the next 5 amber eras. How long is an amber era? I'm guessing quite long. Yeah, I'm up for a collab with Dr. Ratio, for sure. I'll convey your ideas to the conductor. Keep me posted. Will do. I want a transforming express. That would be excellent. Right, Misha, I did say I would read yours. You've got... Okay, you've got 2. We'll read 1. Oh, why are you crying, Misha? It's getting closer. There's a huge shadow in the hotel. Okay, which hotel, though? Real world or dream one? Where are you? I'll head over. I'm in the hotel corridor. You're gonna have to be way more fucking specific than that, Misha. You know how many corridors are in this bloody place. There's a huge shadow. It's getting closer. They went offline, they went back online. I was saved. I ran into the elevator and came down when it turned to go in a different direction. Thank you. Your message comforted me a lot. Okay, I'm glad you're okay. Don't talk about death, is he? Because he... Holy shit, if that's the case. I actually don't know much about it. I've heard before that there's a black shadow haunting the hotel at night. Sometimes crying, sometimes laughing. What bad luck. At least I managed to get away. I heard that one of my brave co-workers came across it last night and then... Did they beat up the shadow? Did they give the shadow a good beating? My colleague was ready for a fight, but all of the lights in the corridor suddenly went out. Before they did, he saw a grimacing shadow. Okay. Wait, a grimacing shadow crying. It's back! I use my broom as a baseball bat. It should work just as well, right? I'm going in! You can't do it! Oh, but if all the lights went out, how do you see the shadow? That's a good point. You can do it. Okay, we'll check in on Misha next time, chaps. Sweet Dream Times, we'll read that next time. Luxury Goods, we'll read that next time. Let's read Dr. Edward. Hello, Mr. Mage. Someone just donated a dream bubble to our store. After conducting psychometric spectral analysis on it, I suspect you would be interested in the contents of this dream bubble. Ooh, sounds suspicious. Who donated it to you? I think I know. Aha! The donor is an elegant lady with the name Black Swan. Elegant is the word. If you have time, would love to have you any time. Okay, Masquerade Duet. Yeah, we're gonna start this quest today. We're gonna start that quest. Absolutely. And it is in... where is this? Oh, gold now. Okay. Right, well, let's head there then. And we will start this incredibly soon. Once we've done some character trials.
Haven of memories. Every touch,
oh, by the way,
every moment.
I have actually played this a little bit before I started recording. We have upgraded Akron a little bit more in terms of relics, because I unlocked her relic set last time, so I've been doing a little bit of farming. I still don't have the best relics for her, but I think they've been an improvement. As you can see, those are her stats. We've pretty much increased her attack by quite a lot. Crit damage, I think, has gone down a little bit, but crit rate has been increased as well. So, and she's got way more HP now. So, those are the stats. I know I really want a lot of crit damage and crit rate and all that. Yeah, oh, look at that. That's pretty good. That's a good one. Although, I don't really think I need effects hit rate per se with her. Still trying to find a good pair of boots. I mean, I've not replaced those just because of the crit rate, and crit damage is really good. I do have those, but again, it's only really speed that it gives me, which is still good, but I would like some attack and crit rate on that. So, yeah, I'm always, again, up for tips and stuff on this, but that's basically Akron at the moment, and I haven't really upgraded anyone else, so I'm going to keep on doing some farming for her. Hopefully we'll get some better pieces, and yeah, we've got that achievement. What was it? Reply to 60 idle chat texts. Okay, cool. Thank you for the jade. Right. Let's have a look and see what Rappa is like. I'm very, very, very excited to try her out. Again, just love her design. I am very curious. She's imaginary and she's erudition. So, yeah, let's do it. And then we've got dance to do. All right, Rappa. That name, though. Right. Actively enters the seal form state to access new abilities. While in the seal form state, increases break efficiency and can reduce toughness regardless of type. Kind of like Akron's ultimate. Movement speed significantly increases when exploring. Oh, your scarf or whatever that is pretty nifty. Whoa. I like your hat as well. I really like your hat. It's got horns on it. And yeah, a lot of skin being shown. Really like short shorts. Let's see what she's like. Ooh. Right, so.
Ninja runaway fast technique.
Are you shitting me? Oh my god! She can skateboard? And it just paints everything? Whoa! Oh my god. I mean, if it was rollerblades, then it would be really Jet Set Radio. Dude. Dude, right, let's have a look. So what does that actually do? Enter the graffiti state. Move forward rapidly for a set distance and attacks any enemies touched. After entering combat via attacking enemies, deals toughness reduction regardless of weakness type and imaginary break damage to each target. Okay. At the same time, this unit regenerates energy. Ooh, right, okay. What a cool technique! Whoa! Whoa! That's a lot of damage. Right, ninjutsu. Deals minor imaginary damage to one designated enemy. Her skill attacks all enemies. Nindo Supreme Ashiteru. Okay. Enters seal form state, gains an extra turn, obtains 3 points of chroma ink, increases weakness, break efficiency, and break effect. While in the seal form state, gains enhanced basic attack. After using enhanced basic attack, consume 1 point of chroma ink. When chroma ink is depleted, exit this. Okay. Right, so it sounds like after her ultimate, you really do want to be doing some basic attacks instead of the skill, maybe? When the enemy target is weakness broken, Rappa gains 1 point of charge. When launching the third hit of Ningu Demon Bane Petal Blade. Wow, that'd be a great band name. Additionally deals imaginary break damage to all enemies. This damage can ignore weakness type. Consume more charge, increasing the break damage multiplier and toughness reduction. Damn, so she is all about breaking that toughness and break damage. Okay. Right, well, let's see how we do. Let's see how we do.
Did the rhythm get messed up?
Oh, and I get to play as this dude again. Oh, we got Gallagher with us. Okay. Right, well, I guess I'll use your ultimate first.
Just right. Let the show begin.
Clocky. Right, I forget what that does. Right, let's slow this down a second. And just hit you.
Let's improvise.
There we go. Oh, right. Okay, this is where we do the ultimate.
Cosmic ninjutsu is ever changing.
Oh, I mean, I've not really heard her speak yet, so that's interesting. Gosh, she does look really cool. Very, very, very. I like the cyberpunk glasses, goggles, whatever.
This is ninjutsu's secret technique, dazzling obliteration.
Oh, it's like Acheron's. Okay, blast. Oh wow.
Stay in step.
This is a first-person view. That was really cool. Ooh, I like her. I like her a lot. Right, so now she's got, let's check. She should have, like, the enhanced, basic attack, right? Increased weakness break efficiency. After using basic attacks one time, advance action by next 50%. Okay. Right, let's see. Let's see how this goes. Okay, just bounce again. Gallagher's not had a turn yet.
Dazzling ninja, here to vanquish.
Oh, this is the enhanced base. Oh, of course. Right, so the ultimate itself doesn't do the damage. It just enables this. Gotcha. And I can't even use. Yeah, it won't even let me use the skill. So I get to do 3 of these attacks, do I? Oh, wow. That's really interesting. And I've said that like a million times now, but she really is.
Let the show begin.
I can't wait to unlock that properly. I know I could technically get it right now, but I want to earn it in the story. Okay, Gallagher, you don't really need to do much. Alright. Thunderous Roar. Oh! And now that we've broken it, oh my god. Wow. She's really awesome. I really do like her. Now, of course, at the moment, I don't really think... I mean, I don't know. Could she fit into most teams? I feel like she doesn't seem to really rely on anyone else. She just adds a lot of break damage, I guess. I don't know. My feelings are I probably want to, again, save my pulls. I don't know if I'm going to... I don't know. I don't know if I want to go for her. Because I just don't know if I'm going to use her in any of my current teams. But she's really nifty. She is really nifty. Right, Dan. Let's have a look at you and see how you actually work. Because we've had a taste of him, but again, it was kind of like in the story, so it wasn't really his true mechanics. Consume multiple skill points to use multiple powerful abilities. Powerful abilities provide more hits per action and damage. The ultimate grants the effect of offsetting the consumption of skill points. Oh, right, okay. That's just showing off. That is just showing off, Dan. That is so awesome. Damn, right, so what does your enhance do? Leaping Dragon. What does that do? Enters the Leaping Dragon state. Attacking will cause this character to move forward rapidly for a set distance and attack all enemies touched. After entering combat via attacking enemies, deals imaginary damage to all enemies and gains 1 Squama Sacrosancta. Okay. I'm guessing that's some kind of positive buff. I don't really know. Let's
Water heeds the cloud song.
Whoa, yeah, he does shoot far. Whoa! Is he going quicker as well? Feels like he's going quicker.
Caution does not mean cowardice.
Feel like he is.
Water heeds the cloud song.
Yeah, I like that. Right, so deals imaginary damage to one enemy, enhances their basic attack, Beneficent Lotus to Transcendence, Divine Spear, or Fulgurant Leap. Okay. And ultimate deals massive imaginary damage. Gains 2 Squama Sacrosancta, which can offset his skill points. Okay, okay. I feel like I understand. Increased damage for every hit dealt. This effect is stackable and lasts until the end of the character's turn. Ooh. Right, and he's come with Natasha and Tingyun. Oh, we know who we're going to be buffing now, don't we?
All the best.
There we go. So he's got 1 stack at the moment. Which means, do I get a free skill point, a free attack? Is that how that works? I don't know. Let's do his... Oh, right. So I have used that. And that didn't use a skill point. But if I want to go again... And again... That's using 2 skill points and a stack. Right, so this is like the super duper...
Dragon.
All the hits. Oh my god. Oh my god. Kaboom. Right, let's do your ultimate as well. Which again, we've kind of seen, but it's so pretty. It's so pretty.
Scales. Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon.
Although actually, have we properly seen this? No, this is new. That's slightly different. Oh, I love that. I love that.
Naughty children, don't listen.
Really dig that, actually.
Nap time.
Yeah, Natasha, I don't really feel like you have much to do there. Don't need to buff Dan at the moment, do I? Really? Probably not. Ah, here we go. So this will get me some energy back, won't it? Yep, there we go, and damage boost. Okay, so we've got 2 stacks. So let's enhance both of those again.
Heaven's Search. Celestial dragon.
This is gonna hurt a lot. Oh. Oh. That's so great. Okay. Oh, yep, Tingyun always getting targeted. What a surprise. What a surprise. We might as well heal her. Might as well heal her. I healed myself. Whoops. Also, Natasha, you've got 7,000 HP. Good lord. That's a lot of health.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
There we go.
Customers are always
Right.
welcome.
Again, I don't need to buff Dan right this second. I suppose I could do. Should we just show off his basic attack? There we go. And he's got his ultimate. And you've been broken, mate. And you're killed. You're dead. Oh, we've done it. Okay, never mind. Alright, so Dan's actually seems pretty simple. Pretty straightforward. Really damn good. Really damn good. Oh. This is the problem. I just want all the characters, but like, realistically, I feel like I still should probably save, because I know who's coming up again. I really don't know if I'm going to do any polls, this banner. Oh, but they're so cool, though. I really did like Rappa as well. Did I claim the, crap, did I claim the reward for that? I can't remember if I did. Did I claim the reward? I did, okay. So, yeah, really like both of those. Very, very cool. Let me know what characters you've pulled for this banner. And, what kind of teams you like to use them with. Okay, some Rappa-centered events and stuff that we're not going to get to at all, I'm afraid. I have claimed the new passes that have started popping again, and we've got light cones as well, brilliant fixation. And then Dan, bygone reminiscence, right. I've only got 5 regular passes on that, so I won't bother with that right now. Okay! Yeah, that took about half an hour to do all the messages and the character trials, so we'll try and get as much done of this character quest now. So we're heading back over to Dr. Edward. Also, as you can see, I'm running paler in the team again for a little bit.
Trailblazers from the Astral Express, welcome to the Dreamscape Sales Store.
Thanks very much. Long time no see, old big eye.
Long time no see.
Aw, you shouldn't have.
You must be here to experience those dream bubbles.
Yes.
I've already made the necessary preparations. Be careful. We did pass the safety inspection stipulated by 27 Ferris and Article 076.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything to me, but you... Okay, so the safety inspection, like, it's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it.
However, this dreamscape will feature unfiltered and unpolished fresh memory. You'll make for a very vivid experience.
I mean, this is the thing, right? If this is Black Swan's dream bubble, like, she collects people's memories for a living, right? She herself is not really a person anymore. Like, what? It could be anything, couldn't it? Will it just be her memories, or... I don't know.
Veteran gamers call this type of dream a thrill dream. I don't know if you're into that kind of thing.
I don't know.
If you feel any discomfort, please leave the dreamscape immediately and seek professional medical help.
Oh shit, okay. No, I'm up for this. A thrill dream sounds thrilling.
Luckily, I just so happen to be an excellent doctor.
Oh yeah, you are!
Psychiatric.
Oh.
Let us begin. Please, close your eyes and rest your forehead on the dream bubble.
Right. Touch the dream bubble.
Oh yes, I nearly forgot. That elegant girl mentioned something before she left.
Okay.
The nature of this memory is special. Don't ruin the dreamscape experience for anyone else by spoiling the ending.
No spoilies. And I seriously mean it. No spoilies, guys. Black Swan said it herself. Right, okay. Ooh, what's it gonna be like? We're going under.
In my
She
estimation,
is.
there is no question about it. This is murder.
Oh.
Murder. Such a foreign word to us. The people of Penacony could never come to any harm while under the watchful protection of the family.
That also sounds like Akron's VA a little bit. Right?
In a dream, even if you're bashed 1,000 times with a hammer, at worst you'll still wake up in reality in a hotel.
Okay. Okay, so that's good. Right, we're seeing that you're not supposed to be able to die in a dream. Even if you get, properly bludgeoned, right? You still wake up, and you're all good. Probably a little bit traumatized. So, again, we must talk about what's happened to Firefly and Robin, because they have both been murderized in the dream. So, and they turned into just bubbles, which is probably not good for you. So, we still have lots of questions.
Not necessarily. Even if the result does not constitute harm, the criminal intent is clear enough. You specifically came here to cordon off the scene because of the unsavory nature of this case, right?
Now, is this the real Sampo, or is this another one of Sparkle's bloody, tricks? Eh? Illusions.
You're not wrong. Even if there are no casualties, being smashed over the head with a hammer in the middle of the street for no reason at all? This is not the kind of thing that happens on Penacony.
Okay.
You are guests of the Oak family, so you may investigate the crime scene. I'll be on standby over here.
Since when was, is Black Swan, an investigator? Like, I mean, I get the Bloodhound family, because they're really the police, right? Kind of. Why are they outsourcing their investigation to Black Swan? And, God, why is Sampo here? That's a comically big hammer.
Are you a witch? Just how did you manage to convince them in the blink of an eye that we're some kind of detectives?
Yeah, we really don't look like them, though. Tell the truth, offer no explanation. Right, so am I kind of playing as Black Swan here? I guess this is her memory, so... Although... Well, no, it's a dream bubble. Right? So... Let's just go with it. Let's just go with it. Tell... I ain't giving you any explanation, Sampo.
Just some suggestions at the memory level.
Oh.
If something happens in everybody's memory, then that something becomes a fact.
Oh, that's cool. That's actually a really cool way. You know what? I'd never thought about that. If you can influence people's memories, you could make everyone think something that isn't actually true, but everyone believes they remember it. So that's actually... Oh, Black Swan, I like you even more.
Rather than hearing endless explanations, would you like to experience it for yourself?
No. Hey, you can save that for the enemy.
Let's save that for the enemy.
Then
Why is Sampo
on
here?
to the next order of business. Let's discuss your companion, shall we?
Who is his companion?
Memo Keeper of the Garden of Recollection. I've been watching you for quite some time.
Uh-oh, we got Sparkle. Sparkle alert.
You stole a glance at me when you first entered the hotel. You followed me wherever I went inside the dreamscape. In the windows along the commercial street. In the pond water reflections of the Idean Park. Even in the reflections of the wine glass. Everywhere. My dear, do you have a crush on me? Well then, seeing as you're so interested in me, let's play a little game.
I don't think she has a crush on you. I think I know who she has a crush on. I finally watched, I don't know if you guys saw my reaction video, a lot of you probably did. I finally watched the Rendezvous with Kappa, or whatever it was called. Amazing. Fucking amazing. Really cool seeing Acheron and Black Swan meet for the first time. Although I feel like Black Swan got a little bit more than she bargained for when she delved into Acheron's brain. Really good stuff.
I left a puzzle for you, Nero Timol. Solve it and prove that you're capable of pleasing me. If you can solve it, then we can talk.
Okay, so I'm guessing it was Sparkle that bonked whoever it was with the hammer, right?
Don't leave me waiting, my dear. Before Penacony gets flipped upside down, try to find me, catch me, and stop me.
Sparkle genuinely terrifies me.
There's actually more than one Memo Keeper who's come to Penacony. She's mixed me up with someone else.
Oh.
But no harm, no foul.
Oh, really?
The address at the mask gave you was right here. But you never would have thought that when Miss Sparkle mentioned a game, she was talking about wanton slaughter on the streets of Penacony.
Sounds like a Sparkle thing to do, yeah. Okay.
Such a direct act of provocation is enough to get my competitive side worked up too.
Madam, forgive me. I had no idea about anything she said. As you saw, I went through a brain scan and everything.
Okay.
I'm just a friend, helping her deliver a letter. That's all. I never knew this was actually a declaration of warfare. They say you shouldn't kill the messenger. So, maybe you can just, let me go. You all are the big shots here. I'm really not on your level.
So true. So true. Couldn't agree more.
What a frightened look you have. Don't worry. Since this has nothing to do with you, I won't be suspecting you of anything. Why don't you come take a stroll with me?
I'd love to go on. I'd love to go on a stroll with Black Swan.
Oh, seems like I can't escape being an assistant detective. Oh, fine. It's all fine. No big deal.
Is that the real? I mean, actually, since this is a dream, right? Is any of it really real? I don't know. I don't know. Black Swan Trial has joined your team temporarily. Okay. Well, I did already have her anyway, but she's got Black Swan. Oh, she's, yeah, really has just put her in my party. And as usual, replaced my healer. So hang on, we need to change this. Maybe we do. We probably should have a healer in the team. Probably should, shouldn't we? Yeah, let's do that. That's the wrong one. Okay, we gotta have Acheron though. We gotta have these two together, right? Right. So I think what we'll do is replace Paler. Probably. Actually. Welt? You know what? We'll replace Welt temporarily. We'll keep Paler in just for the skill point she brings us. And could I actually use? Oh no, I keep on. Yeah, well, let me use my actual Black Swan. That's fine. I think that one's probably better anyway. And then Gallagher, get your ass in here. Okay, let's do it. Right. We get to play as Black Swan a bit. Woo! Because I haven't really used mine yet. I haven't really used my own Black Swan yet. Right. Constable and Bailiff. Okay. Let's have a chat with you.
If there's anything you'd like to know, please ask away.
Regarding the victim, I don't even know who the victim is.
Who was the victim?
An IPC employee named Shamari.
Oh.
Eyewitnesses reported that a tall, strong man wearing a large robe with long sleeves walked right past Shamari and suddenly assaulted him with a hammer.
I'm guessing that was Sparkle pretending to be someone.
Shamari collapsed on the spot and woke up from the dream. The murderer vanished in a flash.
Ooh, that sounds just like Sparkle. Her best asset is transforming her appearance to look like someone else.
Which, if you could do that in real life, oh my god, the things you could get up to, that would be that'd be such an unbelievably OP like superpower. Regarding the Sweet Dreams troupe present at the scene of the crime, at the Queen of the Sime.
Who are those two little guys?
Seems like the assailants stole the troop from elsewhere and deliberately placed them here. But nerve. They don't even have the slightest consideration for public order.
Those bastards.
Those two have clammed up. I wonder if you two could help pry open their mouths.
Looks like a puzzle that Sparkle has left behind for you.
Regarding evidence at the scene of the crime.
Any leads yet?
This is a developing case, so there aren't many clues yet. All we have to go by are the weapon used by the assailant and the victim's ID.
That hammer is ridiculous. That's straight up Harley Quinn. That's so Harley Quinn.
They didn't even take the weapon with them. Sounds like they're trying to provoke us. Despicable.
Despicable. Can we summon the victim? Yeah, can they just come back? Couldn't they just come back and tell us who did it?
Where's Mr. Shamari right now? I'd like to meet him.
Because if you're not actually dead, if you just woke up in reality, surely you can just come back into the dream, right?
I'm afraid you can't. The Oaks came forward and calmed him down.
Oh.
Mr. Shamari expressed that he understands the unpredictable nature of dreams, and went on to vacation in another dreamscape.
Well, tell him he's just been a victim of a serious crime, dream crime, and he should have stayed so we can interrogate him. You can't just. I mean, I know in real life usually the victim is very dead, so you can't interview them anyway. But like, surely, oh man, I don't know.
Best not to bother him. Guest experiences always have to come first.
Okay.
Oh, I'm afraid by the time we find him, half of Penacony will have been sent back to reality by Sparkle.
But again, can't they just come back? I mean, I know it's very inconvenient waking up from a dream and having to, you know, get back to sleep again, but...
Looks like we'll have to play this little game of sparkles then.
Right. Speak with the constable and the bailiff.
Lady Black Swan, you're here! I'm the constable, and this here assisting me is the bailiff for this case.
Okay.
Mr. Cold Feet, why'd you do it?
So they can talk after all. Miss Black Swan, they're heading straight for you.
Don't interrupt, I wasn't talking to you. I understand Lady Black Swan has quite the intellect. I'm sure you'll be able to get to the bottom of the Sparkle murder case.
I mean, we know it was Sparkle, though. Right?
The Sparkle murder case? Wasn't the victim Shamari from the IPC?
Yeah, that's true. You wouldn't call it the Sparkle murder case, would you? Because she wasn't murdered.
You're wrong, Lady Black Swan. The victim is evidently none other than the matriarch of the Goldhammer family, Miss Sparkle Goldhammer.
The Goldhammer family? Sparkle's part of... Wait, is this a different Sparkle?
Oh, I guess Miss Sparkle has written herself into the skit here, and this has nothing to do with the actual case. Goldhammer? Is that her real surname?
I don't know, is it?
Never heard of it. Sounds made up. Sparkle doesn't sound like a real name either.
Oh, and Sampo does. And Black Swan does.
Miss Sparkle was supposed to receive 3 valiant warriors at the Goldhammer residence today, but upon their arrival, all they found was her body. Miss Sparkle had been smashed over the head by a hammer and died on the spot. Such a brutal act of violence. My investigations discovered that the 3 warriors were supposed to escort supplies back to their territory the day before, but they were unexpectedly ambushed by the Annihilation Gang. They narrowly escaped and barely got away with their lives, finding their supplies almost completely raided. So they all shared a motive for killing Miss Sparkle, to escape punishment.
Pretty sure the Annihilation Gang have been annihilated.
So the 3 of them teamed up to kill her.
Is the case closed?
No, probably not.
No, there can only be one murderer. It's not an unsolved mystery if there are 3 murderers. Hang on, wait.
What?
If you can't justify it, don't bother.
Got it! Those 3 were all vying against each other to be number 2. They couldn't have cooperated on anything. So it must have been one of them acting alone.
That actually doesn't make much sense. Even if they were on bad terms, those 3...
Please begin your investigation, Lady Black Swan. There are lots of clues at the crime scene that are sure to help you apprehend the real culprit. I've got the case file right here. If you want to learn more about the suspects, talk to me.
I'm so confused. Honestly, that has really has really confused me. I know it doesn't take much, but like, what?
Lady Black Swan, allow me to introduce the 3 suspects to you. Lefton, Zhongshan, and Wright.
I mean, I know this is a puzzle left by Sparkle. She is the ultimate culprit, right? But for some reason, we're just having to go along with her little game. Lefton, Zhongshan, and Wright.
Lefton is one of Miss Sparkle's chief lieutenants, whose right
Left
hand
and
was
right.
unfortunately severed while he was valiantly fighting off the Annihilation Gang.
Oh.
He's now learning how to write and hold a fork with his left hand. How tough that must be.
I bet that's a real problem. I mean, it was bad enough for Jaime Lannister. Right,
Then
okay.
there's Zhongshan,
This guy's a coward who ran away as soon as a group spotted some bandits along the road. He ended up smashing into the side of a cliff and getting his face disfigured. It's a real shame, as he used to be one of the rare handsome men left around town.
Okay, that sucks for him.
Last of all comes right. This guy was so insatiably greedy that he still came back to try and embezzle the rest of the supplies after they narrowly escaped with their lives, lying about how the gang had taken off with everything. Lefton and Zhongshan were so incensed that they broke his legs.
Okay, so one of them's missing a right hand, one of them has broken legs, and the other has a fucked up face.
Hang on, I'm confused here. Left on? Right? Is this some kind of joke?
What? Where did you get that idea from? Do you need me to go over it all again?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. That won't be necessary.
That won't be necessary. I've memorized every detail.
Because she's a memory person. Right, okay.
No wonder you're a memo keeper.
Mm-hmm, she keeps all those memories. Right, case review. Great. Oh, alright, let's have a look at the evidence. What have we got here then?
Look, an ID card. Talent Motivation Department, Shamari. Is this the victims?
I guess so.
Mr. Shamari's belongings should have disappeared alongside him as he woke from the dreamscape.
Oh, is that how that works?
The fact that this ID is here means Miss Sparkle placed it here on purpose to prove that she definitely attacked someone.
Right. Okay. So, that wasn't his real ID, it was just one that Sparkle made just so she could leave it behind, I guess. Yeah, because otherwise if she didn't, no one would know, because there wouldn't be any evidence left. Because if it all disappears when the person gets dream shanked, then yeah, okay, I think I get it. Let's examine the giant hammer, which is about as tall as me.
Holy moly! This hammer is super heavy! This must be the murder weapon for the Sparkle murder case.
Miss Sparkle also used it to attack Mr. Shamari.
I don't think being hit by that would be a particularly fun experience.
I'm barely able to lift this using both hands. I have no idea how Sparkle could ever use this to hit a target.
Right. Okay. Oh no, we're gonna have to
Is that
go.
all the evidence? How are we meant to solve this with so little to go on?
I mean, yeah, we really don't have much. We're not gonna have to go back into the TV, are we? Oh, she's back.
Oh, you scared me! When did you pop out?
Literally just now.
The two pieces of evidence that you found are related to the attack on Shamari. Miss Sparkle didn't leave them lying around for no reason. They're clues to the puzzle. But there are still some other clues that were placed in other areas, so they won't spoil the crime scene.
Okay.
Isn't that a bit unnecessary?
No. It's disruptive to have a stack of irrelevant things crowding a crime scene. Miss Sparkle is a law-abiding citizen who'd never bring extra trouble to the family.
Sure, whatever you say.
Seems quite nice of her, if you ask me.
Looks like Miss Sparkle is adding a little spice to the investigation. Let's take her up on her offer then. Mr. Assistant Detective, this way.
Anywhere you want me to go, Black Swan, I'm going. Right, enter the room where Sparkle hid the clues to the puzzle. We are going in the TV. Okay, it's morphin' time. God damn it. Right. And then we go in here. Okay, what have we got? Something in this little closet. Investigate.
What's this little device here for? Could you please let me know? It looks like a little button.
Kinda does.
Don't push it, Lady Black Swan. Whatever you do, don't push it.
Don't push it, Lady Black Swan.
That's the mutually assured destruction button that Miss Sparkle installed. Once pushed, Miss Sparkle and the entirety of Penacony will instantaneously go up in smoke.
Really? I kinda want to press it now just to see if that's actually true.
Miss Sparkle also has her own button. The second she pushes hit, you and the entirety of Penacony will instantaneously go up in smoke.
But like, surely then everyone would just go back, right, to reality, and then they could just, like, would the actual dream version of Penacony be fucked?
That sounds like both buttons can do the exact same thing.
Yeah. So I understand why she has kept. Why is she left one here?
Correct. Exactly the same.
Oh,
Aren't you going to ask me why?
okay. Why?
Because she is fair.
Oh, okay. Right. How very nice of her.
This is nuts.
You got that right, Sampo. Not very often I'm going to agree with Sampo, but he ain't wrong. Mutually assured destruction button. Return to normal form. I don't think I need to do that right now. Investigate. Balloon placed by as hindered. Okay. Those who are not shrunken can probably destroy the balloons. Oh, okie dokie. I guess I do have to do this then. This is so weird. I know we've done this a couple of times now, but it's still really weird. Like, I feel like I'm in some sort of, you know, I ate too much cheese before I went to bed and now I'm having a really weird dream. Oh, we gotta do a puzzle. Can I do that as Hanu? Yes, I can. Alright, let's get this done nice and quick. There we go. Oh, it's Pom Pom.
What's this? A plush toy?
Does look like it.
Regardless of why it's designed to look like the conductor aboard the Astral Express, this doll, is it connected to the case?
Have you ever heard of something called a red herring in detective stories? It's a fake clue that leads you down the wrong path.
Uh-huh.
I see. But when it's so obvious, doesn't that defeat the purpose?
Kinda does.
That's just in case you didn't realize the ingenuity of Miss Sparkle and were worried about her throwing out a random, useless clue.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I see. Thank you for your keen insight. Then, let's pretend we were misled by a red herring. This doll, could it be connected to the case?
I love you, Black Swan. I don't know.
You don't have to play along that hard, you know.
Oh, shut up, Sampo. You ruin everyone's fun. Alright, evidence. Totally important evidence. Oh shit, enemy. Crap. Let's zip zap zoop over you. Sometimes you can find heavy items at high places that we can drop. They can fall on the heads of Bosstone's lackeys. Oh! Push it! Bonk! Get wrecked. Okay, now we go back down. Quickly now, before it wakes up. And there we go. Huh. Alright, what have we got here?
This notice seems like a hint for us from Miss Sparkle.
To prevent criminals from hurting our great and lovely Miss Sparkle, the Goldhammer residents shall abide by the following regulations from today onwards. All retainers and visitors must enter and exit the Goldhammer residence using the facial recognition system. Those who cannot pass through the facial recognition system will be killed on the spot. These regulations are in effect indefinitely.
That sounded like a story from ancient times. And why did the facial recognition system suddenly go out?
This is so her style, isn't it? Doesn't look like there are any more clues. Let's head back to the crime scene.
Okay.
Next, should we pin down the identity of the perpetrator? This evidence, I've been staring at it all day, but there's nothing that can identify the perp. Lefton, that guy lost his hand. Remember Zhongshan's face was disfigured after the incident at the cliff? Right? I remember this one best. Right has a broken leg.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we flip the question and start by asking who couldn't be the murderer? After all, there are only 3 suspects, so elimination could be a valid method.
True. I mean, I doubt the guy with broken legs could have... Like, I mean, he might have been able to pick up the hammer, but how would he have, like, hit anyone with it, right? So maybe he's not the right one.
If you put it like that, then do you already have someone in mind? Tell me, come on.
And the other guy, if he doesn't have a right hand, unless he's really strong and can lift that hammer with just one arm, it's got to be the dude with the fucked up face, right? I don't know. I feel like it's got to be this dude. Figure out the answer to the puzzle.
So, who exactly is the murderer? Remember Zhongshan's face was disfigured after the incident at the cliff? Right?
I mean, he wouldn't be able to pass the facial recognition. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. So... like, we can try and use the pom-pom toy. Giant, security regulator. Oh, maybe it can't be him then? Prevent criminals from entering, all trainers visitors must enter and exit the residence facial recognition system. So he would have been killed straight away, wouldn't he? I don't know. I might still try it.
Poor guy. He was seriously injured and was all wrapped up in bandages to keep his good looks safe. If that's the case, then he couldn't have made it through the Goldhammer Residence's facial recognition system.
No.
That would suggest that Zhongshan is not the murderer.
Okay, so I'm going to assume that I did that right, just to rule him out. Right, so let's try right.
So, who exactly is the murderer? I remember this one best. Right has a broken leg.
Yeah. Right, let's have a look at this stuff. Actually, I feel like maybe... Hang on. Would Lefton really be able to lift the hammer with just one arm?
Who exactly is the murderer? Lefton, that guy...
Would he be able to do it? If it's really heavy? Yeah, he can't lift with one hand. No, it's
Based
fine.
on the bailiff's statement, Lefton's dominant hand was seriously injured to the point where he had to learn how to live using only his left hand. Swinging that giant sledgehammer to murder someone, that must be hard for him. Probably impossible.
Although in a dream, couldn't anything be possible? I don't know.
Lefton's suspicion level can be downgraded.
Downgraded.
By process of elimination, it seems that only Right could be the murderer. That was easy. Let's tell the constable our answer and see what he thinks.
I mean, again, Wright is probably the only one that could lift the hammer. But how is he going to get around with it? How is he going to do any bopping? I feel... Well, okay, maybe we did that right. I have no idea. Maybe it was right.
Your investigation, Lady Black Swan. There are lots of clues at that crime scene that are sure to...
I know, yeah.
Is right.
You have answered correctly!
Okay.
As expected, you didn't disappoint, Lady Black Swan. Game rules stipulate I must tell you where the next puzzle is.
Another one?
Huh? The next puzzle? I didn't sign up for this.
Looks like the key to winning lies not in the puzzle itself, but in the motives behind Miss Sparkle's strange behavior. I'm afraid this chase may just go on forever.
I have to remind you that Sparkle is a masked fool? Do you plan on finding logic in the mind of a masked fool?
He does have a good point.
That's exactly what I plan on doing. Even if it's just subjective, there must be an overall principle behind the behavior. Memories cannot lie, and hers may just understand more about her than she does herself. Right now, let's follow her train of thought and head to the next puzzle. I hope this time we can get ahead of the Bloodhound family. I want to try and avoid using my Memo Keeper powers.
You want to try and avoid using them? Why? Just do it. Just do it. If it makes it easier for yourself, do it. Once again, there's some sort of Memo Keeper rules that she has to follow. Okay. Hurry to the scene of Sparkle's upcoming crime.
So why are you so focused on Sparkle's challenge? Or should I ask, are you more focused on Sparkle herself?
Sampo. Shut up.
I told you, it's purely out of a spirit of competitiveness. And
Okay.
as a Memo Keeper, I also have to fulfill my responsibilities and harvest some interesting memories.
Good enough reason. Oh god, we're going all the way over here. All the way over here.
Whoa, this place is a complete mess. And those two weirdos are probably here too.
There's nobody else at the scene. Seems like Miss Sparkle used the same method to send dreamers back to reality. Let's talk to those two there then.
Okay, we've got a sheriff and a deputy sheriff.
Oh, Detective Black Swan and Detective Sampo. You finally made it.
We don't know what we'd do without your help.
This music.
Why are you talking like that? Is this some sort of artistic performance that young people are into these days?
Is there something wrong with the way we are talking? Deputy Sheriff, am I talking in a strange way?
Not particular. Well, yeah, but not particularly compared to the other two that we just spoke to, or anyone else in this game for that matter.
Oh, of course not, Sheriff. The way you talk is no stranger than the cat that climbs the apple tree in my grandma's backyard.
Huh. The skit this time is a modernist one.
Let's discuss this difficult case then. The victim is a galactic business magnate named Sparkle.
Uh-huh.
Her again? Sparkle really is obsessed with scripting her own death.
She is a little bit.
Oh, for the laughter. If you undercut me one more time, I swear I'm gonna kick you in the butt.
Please do that. Please do that anyway.
Miss Sparkle came to the fashion store to buy herself a brand new tie. She didn't come back out. After a long time, the shopkeeper went in to see what was going on, but instead discovered Miss Sparkle's body. She had been strangled to death.
Oh, okay. Bit more personal this time.
There were 3 suspects on the scene, namely a Papashi shopkeeper named Wright, a Foxian gambler named Zhang Shan, and a wealthy Intellitron trader called Lefton.
She's really not great at coming up with new names, is she?
Our old friends.
Uh-huh.
It's not just to aid your memory. We've added more descriptions to help tell them apart.
Miss Sparkle is so gracious.
Uh-huh.
Based on surveillance footage, witness testimony, and various pieces of evidence, the killer is ultimately among these 3, and they were not working in cahoots.
Okay, so same again.
You're too lazy to be a suspect, right?
Oh, for the laughter! If I talk anymore with you, it'll make my pure soul filthy!
Detective Black Swan, the dossiers are over here. You can learn more about the suspects from me. I trust you'll be able to cut through the hogwash and find out who Miss Sparkle's killer is.
Well, I'll give it a go. I'll give it a try. But I'm afraid that's going to have to wait till next time, chaps. I'm really sorry to end this off in the middle of a quest, but I have no idea how much longer this is going to go on for. Possibly a while. So we'll finish it next time, and then we'll decide what else to do. But it's great to be back with Honkai. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And yeah, it was really cool checking out Rappa and Dan in Bibbidi Dibbidi mode. So I really don't know if I'm going to pull for any of them, though. I really don't know. I can't decide. How many... I don't even know how many things I actually have. Yeah, I think we'll have to pause and save this possibly for next time. So, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you then. Bye-bye for now.